Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. In today's video, I find this toy truck. It's made by Brooder. I also find this rabbit. It's made by Department 56. And I find tons of other stuff. So if you want to know why I picked these items out and how much I paid for them, just sit back and enjoy because we're about to begin. Right about now. Yeah, it's going to start any second. Well, good morning, guys. Are you ready to start thrifting? Well, I know I am because I haven't been out in a few days and I'm getting really anxious to start. But first, let me give you today's trivia question. It's about the Brooder Toy Company. Now, the Brooder Toy Company are known for their 1/16th model vehicles. They make ambulances, trucks, tanks, jeeps, all types of vehicles. Well, they're considered one of the premier toy companies around. Can't tell you where yet. So here's the question. In what country were they formed? And in what year were they formed? Well, I'll give you that answer later on in the video. But for now, we got to get thrifting. I started looking over on the toy aisle. Now, this is a pretty nice store for toys. Right away, I saw these 3 DC comic figures. They were asking $3 a piece. Turned out that these were chess pieces. I guess they were sold individually. So I took these 2. You think I took the other one? Yes, I did. As soon as I got those 3 DC comic chess pieces home, I put them right on eBay. I listed them individually for $17.95 plus $4.95 shipping. Well, within 2 hours, the first one sold. It was the one called Canary 4. She's right over here. Well, I have 2 more to go, and I have no reason to believe they're not going to sell pretty fast, too. So this is going to turn out to be quite a purchase. Okay, now back to the video. Not much further down on the toy aisle, I saw these 2 Nerf guns. Now the first one, Goodwill was asking $3 for it, but that was worth hardly anything, so I left that. The next one, they wanted $4 for. It was called Sledge Fire, and online these go for over $30. I was looking through the last set of shelves in the toy section when I came across this Jurassic World remote control Jeep. They were only asking $3 for it. Now, it didn't have the remote, but I figured at that price, it still had some value. So I put this in the cart for sure. About a year ago, I found the Jurassic World toy, and I picked it up for a few bucks. I don't remember exactly how much. And I brought it home and I put it on eBay and it went for over $100. Well, ever since then, I've been looking for Jurassic World toys. Not Jurassic Park, Jurassic World toys. Well, when I saw this Jeep, I figured I'd take a chance with it. It was only $3. I knew it was missing the remote, and I said, what can I lose? $3. So I brought it home, put it on eBay, and it ended up selling for $31.95 plus $9.95 shipping. And remember, it didn't have a remote. Okay, guys, if you see Jurassic World toys out there, pick them up. Now back to the video. After leaving the toy section, I made my way over to the glassware aisle. I wasn't interested in those cups, but I did like these 2 chefs. They were salt and pepper shakers. They were asking only $2 for them. I thought I could easily get $15. How many guys out there watching have chefs as a decoration in your kitchen? Yeah, I thought so. So I think these will be an easy sell. So they both went in the cart. I strolled on over to this aisle. It looked pretty decent. Don't you guys think there's some pretty nice stuff on it? But I didn't end up finding anything. So I just continued my journey elsewhere. On this shelf, I saw this kind of ugly cat. And when I picked him up, no, he wasn't kind of ugly. He was really ugly. So I left him. Then I saw this set of 6 glow-in-the-dark lipsticks. They were asking $3 for it. Online, they go for like $19. So it's in my cart. I spent another half hour looking around this store, but I didn't find anything. So it's time to head to the next store. Okay, guys, I'll meet you out in the car. Well, guys, it's almost time to head to the next store. But first, I want to go over a few things with the non-subscribers. Subscribers to my channel get to sit up in the front seat and they have a really nice time. We party, we joke, and we laugh. It's a lot of fun, trust me. Non-subscribers to my channel have to sit way back there, and it's not a lot of fun. Sometimes it gets crowded back there and I have to put some non-subscribers on the roof, and that can even get dangerous. So what I'm going to do is first ask the subscribers how they feel about being a subscriber, and then ask the non-subscribers how they feel about being a non-subscriber. Okay, so here we go. What do you guys think about being a subscriber to my channel? Wow, that's pretty good. Thanks, guys. Okay, now, non-subscribers. What do you guys think about being non-subscribers? See? They don't like it back there. Now, all they have to do is just click the subscribe button, and they'd be transported right up here to the front seat, and they could join in on all the fun. Well, it's up to them. But for now, we got to get heading to the next store, so let's go. Look at those trees. For you new viewers, you think you could figure out what state I live in? Okay, guys, let's head inside and see what we can find. The first shelf I looked through at this store, I found something. It was that bicycle seat. It was in really good shape. They were only asking $4.99 for it. They go for $30 and up. I wanted this one. Next, I found myself on this aisle. They had a couple of toaster ovens, some microwaves, a couple of coffee pots. But the only thing that interested me was this electric balloon pump. It inflates your balloons. They wanted $9.99 for it, and I know they go for over $30. I walked over to this set of shelves, because this is obviously where they put their miscellaneous stuff that they have no idea what to do with. I did see this tool. It was $2.99. I didn't know exactly what it did or what it was, but they were selling for $15 online, so I kept it. When I got that tool home, I decided to do a little more research on it, and I found out that it's called a punch-down impact tool. You know what that means? I have no idea what that means. I still don't know what that tool does, but I listed it on eBay for $15.95 plus $4.95 shipping, and it sold the first night. So I assume there's one person out there that knows what that tool is. Okay, now back to the video. Next, I found myself walking towards this shelf because I saw that space shuttle replica encased in plexiglass. It was a really neat desktop display. And I said, someone needs this on their desk. So I ended up getting it for $6.99. So it went in the cart. It's now mine. I had been at this store for about an hour, and I was getting ready to leave. But then I saw this set of 4 golf club replacement grips. They were only asking $2.99 for them, so I wanted them. They go for about $15 online. On the way up to the cashier, I decided that I was going to go to one more store and see what we could find there. So I headed up to the cashier. Hey, look, guys, this hasn't happened to me in weeks. There's no one online. Yay! Well, guys, it's time to head to the next store today. But I just want to remind you, if you see anything in my videos that you're interested in, just click the link below in the description, and it'll bring you to my eBay store, and have a look around. You might find something you like. Okay, but for now, sit back and let's head to the next store. This last Goodwill is close to my house, which makes it very convenient since it's the last store of the day. First thing I saw were these 2 cute kittens. They were only asking $3 for them, but they had no brand name and they felt cheap, so I left them there. Then I saw this Department 56 rabbit. They were asking $4 for this. I like Department 56, and I figured I could get $20 for it. I was heading towards the toy section. See it back there? But I had to go past the bicycle section to get there. And on my way, I saw these 2 rims. I went to check them out. They were $10 for this set, They were by this company, Alex rims. They were called the S500 series. I checked them out. They were going for over 100. So I loaded these in the cart. After loading the bike rims, I continued over to the toy aisle where I saw this Miss Pac-Man plug and play game. They were asking only $4 for it, so I definitely wanted it. And if you guys remember, last week I found a plug and play Pac-Man game for $5, so this was even a better deal. I continued searching on the toy aisle because this store had a nice selection of toys today. I saw this toy truck I was interested in, and then I realized that it was made by Brooder, and they're a top-line maker of toy vehicles, and when I saw it was only $3, it became a no-brainer, and it went right in the cart. I wasn't seeing anything on this aisle that I liked. I did come across this extremely ugly frog on a skateboard, but I left him right there. I didn't think anything else on this aisle had any interest for me, and then I realized that ugly frog made me miss this box. The box said tequila on it. It was a storage or presentation box for tequila. They were only asking $3 for it. I knew I could get 20 to 25, so this went in the cart and home with me. Boy, was I happy I went back to pick up that tequila storage box because it ended up selling for $19.95 plus $9.95 shipping. Now, I continue to tell you guys, if you see these storage boxes out there, don't assume they're worth it just because they're empty, because sometimes the storage box is worth more than what went inside it. Okay, now back to the video. I came over to this aisle, not just because it had some nice looking stuff on it, but because I saw this vase. I really liked it, but when I picked it up, it felt cheap, and for $15 I had to pass on it. I didn't find anything else I liked, so I moved to the next row. Well, I didn't find anything on this aisle either, so I decided to call it a day. So I was going to go out to the car, give you guys an answer to a trivia question, and then say goodbye. See yous out there. Well, guys, it's time for me to go, so I have to say goodbye. But I want to give you the answer to today's trivia question. In 1926, Paul Brooder opened up the Brooder Toy Manufacturing Company. He opened it up in Thrift, Germany. Now, it wasn't until 1958 till he started making the toys that he's known for today, the toys that are pretty expensive. Well, his son is the one that had the influence over him to change over. They started making 1/16 scale vehicles, trucks, tractors, cars, ambulances, things like that. Well, they caught on like wildfire. They're considered now one of the more premier toy companies in Europe. So if you see their stuff out there, you have to pick it up. You will make money on it. Okay, well, that's it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. See you guys.